Now I've got this template here for a lady's shoe or a transgender's shoe, whatever you want to call it. It's a female shoe, as it was. If you've got a printer that prints out large sheets, you've got this size to do. You could make a really impressive card with that one. I know a few drag queens would like that size. Then you've also got these right down to the mini ones, so there's all sorts of things you could do with these. So there's your mini. Now there's various ways of using these templates. I'm going to show you two techniques today, and using it depends on the size of the shoe how to do it. Now the first technique I'm going to show you is this one. I've got a large shoe here, but obviously I want to turn it into a card that's going to bend, but using a big piece of card is to get them both on is impossible. So what you need to do is take a piece of card, just stick this down with a little bit of masking tape to join them together, just stop it moving around, and then cut this design out. When you've cut it out, you end up like this. There's your template, and there's the back of the card there. So there's your template. That can be used again if you want, and there is the back of the card. Now I need to make the front of the card. Using the same template or print it off, just take your template, and I need to make some little markings on it, because this is going to become the flap that joins them all together. So just where this kind of starts to go around here, the design, just make a little mark across with a pencil or a pen. And the same here, just carry it across, put your ruler and just mark across there. Then you're going to cut this out, cut that same design out, but leaving this flap on. But before you cut it out, just take a ruler and just crease down here using an embossing tool, so that when you've got the flap, it'll fold easily. There you go. So then you cut that all out, and you end up with something like this. I've used some nice fancy card to create that image. There's my template, and I can use that again if I wish. And there you can see the shoe there design. It's ready to be decorated up. That folds underneath there and becomes a little flap. Then you can just fit your card inside there, which is going to become the back of the card. So just place that exactly where you want it. And then I've got some little bit of glue here, and I'm just going to run a little bead of glue just down the edge there, like so. And then I'm going to fold this over. Now, because it's quite strong card, you need to just hold it for a few seconds, and you've got a little bit of jiggle time if it's not quite in position, just to move it around there. So just hold this down. If you didn't want to stand around and hold it down, just put a few paper clips on it or a bulldog clip. But this glue dries very quickly, and you can see how strongly that's in place now. So now you have your shoe, which opens, as you can see. So there's your shoe card, that opens, and you've got a really nice card, quite a big card that you can start decorating. Now the next technique with this shoe template is to choose a smaller shoe which will fit on. You'll be able to fold it in half and fit this template on twice, basically, onto this card. I've just taped it down to stop it moving around, and now I'm going to take my ruler and just down the heel of the shoe here, that's where it's going to crease and bend. You just need to cut that, well, not cut it, just take your embossing tool and just crease down there. Pop those to one side, and then you just fold this over. I'm just going to turn it like that so you can see how that folds over there perfectly. Now you've got the shoe there, and all you have to do now is start cutting that out. Like so. Just go all the way around, cut it out. Don't forget to cut this section out too. I would do that first with a scalpel. You can use small scissors if you want to. Then when you cut it out, you end up with something like this. There's the actual template, that's where you put the crease. So you've got the double fold. and your shoe can open like that. So you've got the two techniques there. Let me just get the large one. There's the large one, there's the smaller one. You've got lots of other different sizes you can do to make the perfect shoe.